It's been a while since I've done a vlog, so this one I'm just going to call my What's Up vlog, what's going on, and just talk about kind of what's been going on here. So what's been going on here is rain, and more rain, and more rain. This has been the wettest start to the summer that I can ever remember here in Florida. So I'm just going to walk around my backyard and do my vlog as Dawson is jumping over there, practicing some stuff. So yeah, we got so much rain at the beginning of the summer, and then Elsa hit.
Elsa, what have you done? This is getting out of hand.
Tropical storm Elsa. It was a tropical storm by the time it hit us. And we had like 35, 40 mile an hour winds, so the winds weren't too bad. But I reset my rain gauge at my house the night before, and my rain gauge tops off at 5 inches, and when I got home from work that day, it was overflowing. So we got at least 5 inches, probably more like 6 or 7. There were some places here that were just so underwater. Roads closed, and on my gravel ride today, I came to a place, it goes over a little creek. It's called a Lusty Creek, and the creek was a raging river, and I had to go find another route. It was the only place that I had to go around. So the gravel roads actually dried out really well, but the trails have not been good. In fact, I've only been on my mountain bike probably twice in the last month. It's just the way it goes. So, you know, some of y'all who live in areas like higher elevation or higher up in the northern hemisphere or southern, depending on where you live, where it's cold and you only get to, you know, ride maybe 8 months out of the year. There's probably 4 months where you can't ride mountain bikes. You know, I kind of am starting to get in my head that I've got about 4 months out of the year where I just really can't mountain bike that much unless I go travel. This is what we deal with in Florida on a daily basis in the summertime. So mountain biking in Florida doesn't happen a whole lot. As I'm sitting here editing this video, I just want to throw in that I'll take excessive rain over the wildfires that we're starting to see in the news out west, that it seems like we see every summer about this time, especially in California. So I'm definitely not complaining, because I'll take flooded roads and limited mountain biking for a few months over wildfires. So for that, I'm actually really grateful. My work has been absolutely crazy. All kind of projects going on, and I've only gotten to do one trip about 2 months ago. I am going to go do another trip at the end of July. Dawson, again, he's behind me practicing some jumps, but he is going to Camp Royal in West Virginia. It's a sports camp. They focus on more like extreme sports like mountain biking, and they've got some good coaches. In fact, one of the coaches there is David Lieb, who competes in slopestyle, so Dawson's really stoked about that. Dawson has not been riding much in terms of trail, cross country. He just wants to jump, so that's cool. He's been mainly drumming and jumping. So what have I been doing? Gravel riding, mainly, and Zwift from time to time. I've mentioned this before, I have Zwift for summer. Because we've been getting so much rain, the temperatures have not been that high. Today is the first day I can remember with no rain in probably at least 2 months. It could be less than that, but it seems like it's been 2 months that we've had a day without rain. But it's been a nice day. Like I said, I had a good gravel ride this morning. So I've been gravel riding and kayaking. So I'm walking over here by my kayak hut. I picked up a couple used sea kayaks. So that yellow one right there, let's walk over there. This one I got for 500 bucks, and I put about $150 into it. Deck lines, rudder rope, all that kind of stuff. New thigh braces. So I got that for my wife, and I bought this other used kayak behind me. This one's really cool too. All of my sea kayaks now, I've got 3, are Wilderness Systems. So this is a 17-foot Tempest, and that's actually 17.5. It's a Tempest 175, and that's a Tempest 140. So I've been having a blast kayaking and a little bit of paddleboarding. But I have been riding, but not on the mountain bike much. But when I do that road trip at the end of this month, I have to go pick up Dawson from camp. So when he goes to Camp Royal, I'll go pick him up, and I'm going to do a road trip where I get up and do some places in North Carolina and then go up into West Virginia. Never ridden a mountain bike in West Virginia, and so that will be new. So any of y'all who subscribe to my channel who do mountain biking in West Virginia, let me know where to go. And if any of y'all want to ride, it's again at the end of July. I'll be up there for a couple of days. Let me know, and it'd be fun to hook up for a ride with some of y'all who ride in West Virginia, because I need some guides for riding up there. I can look on Trail Forks, but I really want to ride with people who know where to go. So that'd be kind of cool. So yeah, that's what's been going on here. I can see the sun setting. I really haven't seen the sun in, it seems like a month that I've seen the sun, because it's been raining so much. And like I said before, the reason we don't mountain bike is because the trails are wet. Now, some people ride our trails when they're wet. Personally, I don't think you should, because our trails don't deal with water really well. My rule of thumb is if your tires leave a rut or if there's standing water on the trail, you shouldn't ride. Now, I've ridden other places in the United States that do fine with a lot of rain and the trails are wet, but our trails just get torn up when they're wet and people ride them. So, you know, I really don't mountain bike unless the trails are dry, and they have not been dry very much at all. So yeah, that's what's going on. That's my What's Up vlog. So I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.